Good morning, guys. It is now December 3rd, so we are on the third day of Vlogmas. Today is gonna be a little bit more actual vlog style for you all, so this video will be getting put up a little bit later than my last two, which were up pretty early in the morning. So I am actually getting ready to go to afternoon tea with my mom. They have a really fun like Christmas menu, and I don't think my mom has ever actually been to afternoon tea, so that should be fun. I go to afternoon tea, I mean not like that often because it's like expensive, but it's just one of my favorite things to do for like special occasions, holidays, birthdays. Like I usually go maybe once or twice a year, so Johnny and I like to try all of the different fancy hotels. Bookie says good morning. Hi. Oh, thank you. So yes, the hotel we're going to today I have been to before, and actually it's where I most recently had afternoon tea before some of our friends moved to Japan, but I've never tried their holiday menu, so excited about that. So I'm gonna be leaving here pretty soon. So the hotel isn't that far from where I live. I could take a bus that takes me most of the way there, but I just looked outside and kind of looks like we're in a snow globe right now. It's pretty snowy, so I think I would rather just like drive and park. So yeah, I think we will be driving to try to stay out of the snow. But before I go, it is still Monday, so I wanted to open a little bit of pin mail with you guys. So I'm gonna walk over and grab, I've got like a bin of pin mail. So yes, this is our bin of pin mail. Basically, whenever we get pins in the mail, I now do just like snip them open and take a quick peek, and then we just kind of toss them in this like little Sterilite container until I can properly open them with all of you guys. The only reason that I started like opening them to like check on the pins is a couple of times now in the past like 2 months, I've been sent the wrong pins on accident. Yeah. So I just like to check, verify, make sure that everything is good as soon as I get them. Like one of the pins was the Mochi WDI portrait. Was so excited that I was able to like win that for like a good price. And then the person sent me a pin that was like 3 times the amount on accident, which like, I don't care about value, that it was like super expensive. Like I wanted my Mochi pin. So like, got in touch, got that exchanged. They were obviously very happy because they were freaking out wondering where their expensive pin had gone. But yeah, after a couple of like similar incidents like that, I just decided it's easier to just quickly check, verify that everything is correct, especially for like things that are purchases or like eBay stuff, just because PayPal closes that window so many days after you receive the item, and sometimes stuff will like sit in here for like a month or so because it takes a while to get to it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of really informally open a couple of those mailers for you guys, and then I will get going and I'll try to bring you guys along for some tea so that you can at least see all of the food and good stuff like that. Decorations, the hotel should be really pretty, at least I'm assuming for like Christmas and stuff. We'll find out together. All right, so I'm just kind of balancing you guys on a box on my desk right now. Our tree is up behind us. We are gonna try to decorate that tomorrow. Yeah, not really sure if that's gonna be possible or not, so I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Definitely come back. I will for sure at least show you guys all of my Disney ornaments, but yeah, more on that later. So, all right, I'm just gonna grab like 3 mailers or so because that's pretty much all that we have time for before I've gotta get going. So I'm just gonna reach in. Okay, so this first one is a purchase. It is actually 2 fantasy pins that I picked up. I have really slowed down on fantasy pins other than like designing them. I've been working on some new ones, and my Marie pin is being shipped, so She should be here in the next couple of weeks. Thank you to anyone who has purchased that pin. I will have some leftovers, so those will be up on my Instagram, and if you want to pick those up, you certainly can. I will show you guys that when it actually gets here, because yeah, slow boat shipping usually can take like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll kind of be up at like Christmas time, so I've kind of got a lot going on that week with family, so hoping to get all of that kind of sorted and start shipping those out at the very end of December or like early January-ish. So these fantasy pins, they are not mine. They are from Ohana Pins and Prints, and they are this little mashup of Sai and Am with Marie. So they have the pose and stature, attitude of Marie, but they are of course Sai and Am. So I will show you these. I just thought they were adorable. I love the little lilac ribbon and the peach ribbon. So these will be going in my little Sai and Am cat collection. Really excited. And these are like some pretty decently sized pins if you compare it to like my palm there. They are 3 pin posts, so here's just kind of the back on the card, and they come with these cute little heart clutches. All right, let's pull another bag. So this next pin, just another one that I picked up. It will actually be up for trade just because this pin comes from a box set that is from Japan, and I was actually able to get the entire box set that I wanted like a couple days after I had picked this one up. So if anyone needs her, it is Minnie Mouse. She is in a adorable little pink kimono. This is from a Hina Matsuri set, and it's from the early 2000s, I believe, in Japan, but I just think this is so adorable. All right, this next pack is from Eric of Pins Break the Internet. If you don't know who that is, they are on Instagram. He does live sales every so often, and they're just awesome, really awesome prices, really nice guy, like lots of awesome like Japan and international pins that are like older, hard to find, so picked up a good amount from him. So in the mailer, it does have a little Disneyland Christmas guide map in it. He lives pretty close to the Disney parks, like 20-30 minutes away, and yeah, highly recommend. There's also this really cute little squishy Duffy. This was a little zap that he sent me, and this is from Aulani, but oh my gosh, he is just, look at that, so furry and adorable. Like, I love this. Love Duffy. Have a couple other little like Duffy things that I picked up while I was in Japan, so this will fit right in. So now on to the pins. Oh wait, there's also his business card. Let me just show you that. So yes, Pins Break the Internet. Definitely go follow on Instagram. 4. I've got 4 pins from him today. I actually have more pins on the way from him, so you'll be seeing more stuff soon. But the first pin that I picked up is this little Osaka Mickey Mouse pin. So I do have another one of these where he is eating takoyaki, which is one of the dishes that Osaka is most known for. The other dish they are known for is okonomiyaki, which is what this one represents. He's got the little okonomiyaki like spatula type thing. So I love this, especially because Osaka is where I lived when I was in Japan. The next pin that I picked up from him is just this little Mickey Mouse, and it says Japanese next to it, Nihongo. So this is a cast member pin. Basically, they would wear this just to specify the languages that they are able to speak and assist you with. So I thought this one was really cute just because I did go to school for Japanese. My Japanese is getting a little rusty, so I need to practice that more, but I love this one. These next 2 pins are my favorite, and I was so excited to see the one pop up in his live sale. It is from the Usako Pooh set. It is Pooh and Friends, and they have these little snow rabbits, and I just think it is one of the most adorably sweet pin sets ever. Like, I am not really a big Pooh fan or collector. Like, I think Winnie the Pooh is cute and all, but it's just not really my thing. But I like died over these pins. I just think it is so stinking cute. And the last pin from Eric is my absolute favorite. I was so excited to see that he had this, like, no words. This pin is just so gorgeous. It's also kind of fragile, so I am afraid of breaking it, but it is from the Disney Store, Japan. The pin post is actually just this very tiny miniature one at the top here. It's on this little flower that has the luck symbol on it, and then it is this folding fan for New Year's. It is super shiny. Sorry, I know that's like reflecting my camera, but it's, here you go. But it has Chip and Dale, Donald, Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie, and it is just one of the most gorgeous pins ever. And it actually folds up like a fan, so you can go like that with it. I mean, how awesome is this? Oh my gosh. So then when it is fully closed, it just looks like this. And there's a little bit of an overlap between Mickey and Minnie so that you can easily unfold it again. I love this so much. This is honestly one of my favorite pins in my collection right now. Okay, so I've got two other things in the bin. One is a set of 8 pins, and I've got to leave in about 10 minutes, so I really don't think I have time to like really show you all of those pins and kind of talk about what they are, because most of them, other than I believe one, aren't even up on Pinpicks. So I've been meaning to like get those out of here and like take pictures and submit them to Pinpicks so that they have them, but I'll probably save that for next week. Instead, I will pull this last mailer. It is actually for Johnny, so not sure what is in here, but I can feel, yeah, it is a Disney auction pin of some sort by this packaging. Interesting. It is a Toy Story one. I've actually never seen this before. The packaging says Buzz and Woody Friendship Day series. Don't know. So let me take this out and show you guys. So it's basically exactly that. It is Woody and Buzz. They look like they are being great friends, arms around each other, hanging out on this little toy block. So super cute. Guessing that this will be a trader for Johnny since it doesn't have an alien anywhere on it. Let's take this off the back really quick. Usually auction pins are like $2.50-ish, sometimes less. So, oh. So I don't think this is an auction pin just because the back doesn't have all of the like gavels and stuff on it. So guessing this might be like a Disney shopping or a maybe Disney Mall if this is from like Japan. I'm not sure. This does seem to be the original packaging, but it doesn't say. But the back does say that it is a limited edition of 250. Okay, so that is gonna be it for today's pin mail. I do have like a handful of things coming this week, so we'll be able to have some fun pin mail for you next week. But now I'm gonna get going and get ready for some tea. See you guys in a bit. We have made it to the Drake.
You can take a reflection in the mirror.
Yeah. It all looks good. Hey guys, so I just got home from having tea with my mom. Took a very, very small amount of footage while I was at the Drake, but honestly, not a whole lot. Our table was super small, so there was nowhere to really set up my camera, and then most of the time we just sat there catching up, and my family's not like the biggest fan of like being on like YouTube and the internet, so always trying to just respect their wishes. So just dropped my mom off at the train station so that she could head home. And I also swung by Uniqlo because it's right by where the Drake was, and I'm super excited because they had a shirt that I had been looking at buying for like basically the entire summer, and it was on clearance. It's like this Japanese Disney like shibori t-shirt. So shibori is like this Japanese method of dyeing fabric, and yes, it's usually done with like indigo and stuff. So they released like this really cool like line a while ago. So let me lay this out and show you what this looks like. This is the shirt. It's like different circles of like indigo and such. And there are like Mickey heads hidden in the design. So I just thought this was really cute, really subtly Disney. They make these both in like kid and adult sizes. This is actually like the children's size because I like the colors of this better. So this is a size 13. Yeah, basically they start at toddler, and then the biggest one for the kids was a size 13. And it was on clearance for like $6, which is amazing. So really excited to wear this, and it's pretty comfortable. Definitely a benefit of being, I wouldn't say I'm like super short, but I'm like right around like 5'4" or so. So I'm not like the tallest person. So usually the largest size in kids clothing will still fit me, and it's like way cheaper than the adult counterpart. So yes, now I am home. I've got some like cleaning and some like orders and all of these boxes and things to like take to the post office. Bunch of pin mail to get out as well. So tomorrow we will be decorating. We've got the tree. Super excited to finally get like really festive here. All right, so I am going to end this here so that I can finish a few of my errands, get everything out to the post office, and also get this like edited and put up for you guys while it is still Monday. So make sure to check back tomorrow for our 4th day of Vlogmas. I will see you then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!